Hello, everybody, and welcome to I've already forgotten the name of the series, Expert Constructed Run, I guess is what Neil chose. Very original name. This will be on YouTube. And of course, if you're watching live on stream, it's twitch.tv/SunsFanTV, which I'm going to start streaming consistently on, or at least that's the plan. So we've done Constructed Run before, and I didn't have all my cards, but now I do. We're going to play a little bit of a different deck, though. Let's pay our one ticket entrance fee. We're going to be playing the Ramp 2.0, which we will take a look at right now. So in terms of heroes, we got the 2 red, 3 green, Axe Legion, pretty much standard. And then the green is Treant Drow, which is also standard. But the weird one is Omni Knight, which I have as the 5th hero. A lot of people are picking between Lycan as a starting hero, or they go 3 red where they have a Bristleback. So I'm choosing to switch things up because I think Omni Knight is pretty solid. His body, 512, is very nice. His ability's okay, and his card is quite good if you can get it off. The items are, nothing really crazy. I think the 1 Stonehall Cloak, I cut this down from 3 because really the only hero that doesn't have the greatest stats is Drow Ranger, so we want to put that on her. For the rest, the Signet Ring and Hourglass. And we only have 1 Smash in this deck, so Demagicking Maul, put in a couple of those. Of course, Blink Dagger, very standard. In terms of the actual deck, this is a ramp. For bodies early on, we have Stonehall Elite, Bronze Legionnaire, 3 Mists, 2 Unearthed Secrets, which some people have been running 1 of lately, so we might need to change that at some point. Obviously, the signature cards here. We have Silamane's Favors, 3, 2 Cheating Deaths. We do not have any stars aligned, though, so it's not going to be like super RNG-based ramp. It's going to be more consistent, I guess, and drawn out at times. We have 2 Springs and 3 Time of Triumphs and 3 Emissaries. I'm not sure about the numbers on these. We might need 1 less Time of Triumph because we only have 2 red heroes. I probably should have changed that, but that's okay. Yeah, I would probably take out one of these and then put in another Cheating Death, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's ramping too high. Anywho, let's play. That was quick. All right, we are against an aggro. Tinker is starting out for some reason. Not sure why. Hopefully he gets some terrible matchups. Great. Not great. Great. We have no starting hand. So this is... I don't have Mercenary Exiles in this deck, which maybe I need to include. Maybe this should just be 3 red heroes, honestly.
There's no tower I can't destroy.
We're hoping he does not get the 50-50 Janata proc, because that would be sad. Oh, thank God. Wow, I was actually expecting that to happen, so that's pretty crazy. This is going to be a trade over 2 turns, unless he has... Do I get to see his deck? We don't. He probably has like a pick off a Hipfire or something. Okie doke. So Drow, we needed to it's more important that we make sure that Sorley doesn't get a free hit on the tower. She's going to want to either go here. She wants to go here. Plus he put Assault Ladder, so that kind of makes it pretty obvious. She might get blocked by creeps if she goes to the 3rd lane. She'll just die if she's in this lane. Unless she has a Hipfire, and then... there's not much we can do about that. This sucks because we're putting 2 green heroes in the same lane, but at the same time... Okay, she has a Hipfire. Or he. He or she. Ooh, we could just duel. This is kind of weird, right? I could duel so she can't Hipfire. But then again, he might not even have Hipfire. That's a hard choice, actually. I think we don't really have a great place for Stonehall Elite. So maybe I just play it.
15 seconds remaining.
The Aglodi don't belong here.
No arrow. There's the Hipfire. So, do I regret it? Maybe. Maybe I do. It's pretty obvious he had it, though. The fact that I have 2 duels in hand, like if I had 1 duel in hand, then I don't think it was the wrong move. All right, do I want to place this? This actually trades with bounty. He has no items. So I'll definitely do it. Unfortunately, we don't get to ramp, but whatever.
I bring wisdom and power.
And letting Sorla get one hit on the tower isn't really the end of the world. Plus, we have a unit that we can kind of fall back on. So it's not like it's a game-losing decision. So he's used a pick-off and a hipfire. So this is like a hero-killing aggro deck. So we can expect him to have probably multiple copies of those cards. And gank on top of that. Okay, but he opens this up for Axe to just hit the tower, which I guess I'm okay with. I keep initiative. So I feel like I'm actually doing okay. 14 gold. Do I want to heal? Oof. Okay, so this is an interesting dilemma. So he's definitely going to put somebody mid, but they're not really that big on tower hitting. I could just leave this lane since we have 2 creeps already contesting, but I like the idea of having a beefy boy here. Plus, if I run into Sorla, I can actually trade. He's actually putting a second one. Interesting. So this is nice because I can demagic him all, but we're assuming he spent something with 18 gold. He did not, so he has a gold deck, I guess. It's kind of weird. All right, that's really weird. So I'm going to equip this on the final lane, I think. We just want to put that on somebody that will never die. And in the meantime, I can just tell him, hey,
You fought well.
I can kill you. That's really weird. He's playing like a gold deck. Okay. That's a weird play, but so I can sell a mayonnaise for another. If I sell a mayonnaise here, then I'll still have 3 mana, so I should definitely do that.
Beg my mercy.
So I'm going to want to play LC in this lane next turn. And I think I just missed the last lane, so that Axe just goes crazy. I could miss here for later, though, knowing that LC is coming and I'm getting multiple heroes in it. That's a tough choice, actually. The fact that we have 2 green, let's miss this. We get instant value. Axe getting some extra damage. Plus, we're going to want to put Drow or Treant in that lane anyway. So I think that's okay. I want to put a cloak on him in case there's another hip fire later. Or pick off. Now we're going to be at 8 HP. So this is probably the lane we're giving up. But it is kind of scary because of that. And he might have Oath. I mean, this guy's deck's a little weird. So I'm giving up initiative here, but I'm actually going to duel this creep. I'm pretty sure this is right. The fact that I have 2 in hand, I think this is fine. I'm going to push the extra damage. It's going to force him to play a black hero in this lane, which is scary for him against an Axe that's a beast. And with Mist, I might not even put a second hero here, actually. Sure. So LC 100% is going here. This kind of sucks, but we have call. I haven't gotten any of my ramp cards, which is unfortunate. I think Treant goes here. Somebody needs to go mid, though. I'm just kind of scared of this headshot owning Drow. Drow might be sacrificing her life here. This is fine, I guess. So he's given up the last lane, which I'm happy with. I have a good spot here. Oh, I'm dumb. I forgot I did ramp up. So I can Emissary, obviously. And then I can play Mist from mid into the left lane, and unfortunately I didn't really get any creeps to block, so I'm just kind of playing this hero here to cast extra mana, or to use extra mana. So one item, he didn't really spend that much, right? He had 18 gold. I don't know how much he made there fourth, but or after that. This guy's deck's kind of weird.
It's almost over.
Okay. I think I just emissary. I don't need to like duel or anything. Although I'm kind of scared of Slay. I could All Seeing One's Favor and duel. Duel kills me though. I think we take the risk.
15 seconds remaining.
Maybe we just heal.
I won't abandon you.
We heal, pass, see what he does. Use some mana. He might just be waiting for this, but I think that's okay. We'll put him here in case we curve. Slay. That was quick.
I'm here to enforce the quorum's will.
Fortunately, draw still dies, but I think I'm okay with this still. He's only going to have Sorla coming back, so he didn't have coup, obviously.
Laser is charged.
What, does he not have anything? I don't understand.
The world rejoices at your strength.
Okay. This is very weird. And I've already given up initiative, so I might as well just call, I think, to finish this off. Because we definitely want to finish towers against this deck. Plus we have a duel anyway. He has 21 gold. So if he's running a gold deck, he's not going to get much other than perhaps this. Oh, that's nice. Sorla has to go to the first lane. The fact that he hasn't got this mid tower yet is huge. So he's going to have to coup. And in this case, he would have to pick LC. But I can still play Emissary, so...
All-seeing one's power flows through me.
If he doesn't coup, then I'm just going to duel right away. For sure. Okay, Assassinate's the same thing, I guess. So because he's doing so much damage to the tower, I'm just going to play Emissary in front of Sorla. And... yeah. We're going to get 4 extra damage out, which isn't enough to get a kill, but... still pretty nice.
Please accept this gift. None can oppose the quorum's will.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to give up initiative, even if he plays something mid, because I want to definitely blink Axe over and heal him. Another Assassinate. Okay. So might as well draw a card in the meantime.
The forest calls to her children.
Since we have Drow coming in, we're going to have 2 green heroes. We don't really need Treant, so it's really just Axe that we want at this point. I could use a Time of Triumph, perhaps. A little late on that one. So my draws this game have not been particularly good, but could be worse.
Much better. Sweet, sweet blink dagger.
He's going to coup, for sure. So we just need to make sure that we have enough blockers. He's going to have Sniper as well. It's actually kind of scary. Could have really used those creeps. Really could have. So coup or assassinate, pretty much the same thing. we'll open it up for Sorla. I do have a creep if he doesn't get rid of black. And I have Gust. But essentially for me to win, I need to duel to open it up or place Bronze Legionnaire on the side. So that's 4 mana I have committed there, so I would definitely have enough for Gust if he can't finish me off now. In fact, even if he does this, so I Gust, then I duel, and then I can just duel this to, yeah, okay, we win.
Hope you have another trick up your sleeve.
So if I dueled Sorla right now, and I place bronze on the side, there's a chance that I curve, right? So to ensure that this doesn't happen, I do this.
Savagery can never beat
And
discipline.
then just duel in front of PA, and she can't do anything.
I appreciate your help.
Wrong one.
Time to finish this. There's nothing Axe can't kill.
Mono black. So they don't even let you press the blue button, man. I always let them do that. Okay. Not sure how I feel about Omni Knight. Not sure. All right, we got another aggro. This one looks more balanced, though. Ooh. So I can only cast one of these this round. And I think that Mist is more important. Ooh, this sucks, actually, big time. If I missed the last lane, it's really only one unit that's going to benefit. If I missed here, I don't have a red hero coming in anytime soon. And obviously these two are trading already.
15 seconds remaining.
Fuck, that's hard, actually. Ugh.
5 seconds remaining. 3.
When a
Ugh.
protector marches to war,
This feels real
the
bad.
world trembles.
Not great.
The Legion has arrived.
Now it's even worse. Of course, I could also have been scared of Smash the Defenses, which means I should cast it here, but this is like the worst lane right now to cast this in. I don't know, actually. Yeah, I could Unearth as well, but... Wow.
Stonehall will fall.
Wow. I've never seen that unit played before. Yeah, Unearth was probably better. My perceptions on some cards have changed a lot after casting the tournament. He's definitely going mid, so we're going to go here. But the Unearthed Secrets, a lot of people are running like one of, so they're not valuing it as highly in decks like this, which is interesting. I have 2 in this one. So that's maybe why I changed. Like if this was 2 weeks ago, I would have played Unearthed 100% there. Just because I think it's really good, but maybe I'm a little jaded now. Thanks, Panda Woots. All right, who's blocking? Oh. He probably has Hipfire. All right, well, now we can do this, I guess, right?
From beyond the veil of augury,
Uh,
there is.
Let's see what he has in mid lane. Is he running
We
Hipfire?
are the future of the Oglodi.
One thing I've noticed with Omni Knight in these games is his card sometimes just feels like it's, even though I love his card, ooh, that's really good for him.
The longer I'm alive, the longer I can help the rest.
I love Omni's card, but it really does feel like it's stuck sometimes. This would be great.
You lost control of the situation, Tristan.
Excellent.
We will restore order.
Okay. I think third lane we can ignore for now. Considering I have mist, I want to put another red. Or I want to put a red hero here. So maybe I put a beefy boy to try to block. What's her face? So we can cheating death from first lane. Where's he going? He's gonna put PA first lane probably, and Tinker mid maybe, or vice versa. Sure. Oh, Hoy. Hoy is here, my boy.
More training never hurts.
So I can chump block with Roseleaf Druid, or I can just actually use this for once, or I can cheating death. Actually, there's a lot of things I can do. He has 2 items. This is the one thing I'm really bad at, and I still have not gotten better, apparently, is I'm not good at keeping track of gold. Supposedly, there's something, according to Hyped at least, they're adding something that will remedy that in the future. So do I want to cheating death anywhere? I guess I'll just... God damn. I'm roping.
15 seconds remaining.
I am roping.
Five seconds remaining. 3, 2.
This is probably the wrong move. I'm not playing aggro because the last video I made, I did play aggro. This isn't going to do anything since I can just do this. But yeah, the last time I made a video for aggro, I didn't have all the cards. So it was a really shitty version.
Ready for war.
But now that I do. But my aggro is... I had to copy your list, actually. Because my aggro, over time, it felt too cheesy. Like, I'd win a lot of games, but then I'd, like, in certain matchups, just felt like I had no chance. So I had to kind of even it out a bit and put in, like, a couple time of triumphs, for example, just in case. Because a lot of times I would get to the 8 mana turn and it'd be so close to finishing, but just they finally just flooded the board and I can't do anything about that a lot of the time. So I evened it out a bit. So it's less super aggro like your list. Okay, that's not good. That's definitely not good. I think I just... this is really bad. I should have let him kill my Legion and gusted this round. I guess I just block. Maybe I should have also set this up. I did a lot of things wrong this game.
Seconds remaining.
This is really bad. But when in doubt, block Sorla because most people don't run phase boots, you know? Could have it theoretically, I guess. At least he's not getting that much gold, thanks to that Revtel. Alright, so... Do I play this? I don't think so. I could, but I feel like I'm winning this lane. This is the only lane I'm actually winning now. So I save initiative, or I don't have initiative, do I? I'm probably going to want to play Cheating Death in the first lane, which saddens me. So I guess we freaking play it. God damn it. In case he has an item to equip, I guess. Fuck it, we're just killing him. I'm fine with this. Ooh, double blink. Daddy likes. This is horrendous, by the way. That mid lane not looking too juicy. So what does Call do here? Call absolutely destroys me. In fact, the game might be over if he just calls me right now.
Let us
But he
share
does die, so maybe he
the
won't do it.
bounty of the world.
But if I were him, I would do it. Okay. It happens. I have so many good cards that I can't play. Alright, does he have Oath or Assault Ladders or anything? Nevermore? Yeah, that'll do it. Exact lethal. Excellent. Holy shit. That's aggressive. So this is, I could be wrong in this instance, but a lot of times people think that they're just going to win because of this, but I think this was a bad move, actually. Because I'm going to blink Axe over and just shit on his face, I'm pretty sure. But of course, I do have to worry about other lanes.
Oh, Axe likes
I played so
this.
many games where oathing... I mean, this isn't really an early oath, but where an oath like this just loses a game. But I might have already lost, so we'll see. If I had this, that would be amazing. The fact that I haven't been able to ramp into anything really hurts. Maybe I should be putting Stars Align in this deck. I'm not sure. Ooh, that's a good spawn. Tasty. So I can place a Bronze Legionnaire in front of this, and then Berserkers. Do I even need to Berserker's Call? I could, I guess, if I'm going to die anyway. So because of this spawn, I don't need to... At least I don't feel like... Let me see who has... I don't feel like I need to spawn anybody else in this lane. The problem is we do not have any good... do we do this? We have Mist going. This lane's kind of taking care of itself. This lane will be fine over time. I could also play Spring the Trap if I really wanted to instead of Bronze Legionnaire, but it's not guaranteed where the units go. Wait, I only have 7 mana on that lane, so I can't do what I wanted to do. So now I'm worrying about Coup.
Target locked.
I'm pretty sure I still Gust, right? I can just Cheating Death, actually. What would I want to do? Cheating Death. I'm scared if I sell him Mani's Favor, I'm just going to get Coup. But wouldn't he have Coup'd right away? Are we pretending that players are playing correctly? By doing this, he still can't duel me.
15 seconds remaining.
I think when you're behind, you got to take some risks, right? Let's
5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1.
I
I
got
don't know. I think I'm doing okay, actually. Even though I've been behind this game, I think we can survive. The thing that sucks about this is the mana curve is really bad. So, in theory, I think it's better to Rose Leaf into something, but because then I'll have enough mana to play 2 cards. But I'm just scared of dying. I'm losing the clock battle. I know, because I'm talking, you know?
know how to use
It's only because I'm talking. So when Legion comes here next round, it's going to be much... Okay, so we have... I should have seen that coming. But luckily, we have Cheating Death on our side, friends. Balanced card. Remember, don't forget. Intended.
I can give you the strength to end the rebellion.
This guy's playing very risky, isn't he? guess we just take it. RNGesus, take the wheel.
By example.
Oh, fuck. 1 out of 3. Take Unearthed. Whew. RNG's. All right, this is a good sign, right? This is a really good sign for Cheating Death to work for once for me. Come on. How many times have I suffered at the heels of Cheating Death? Please. How many times? It only means that it makes up for it over time, right? It means that I will be rewarded for my belief. Okay, that was not good.
Bring you down.
Oh, I forgot about Tyler Estate. Do I call or do I place Bronze Legionnaire in front of 2 units? If I do this, yeah.
Savagery can never beat discipline.
I'll take whatever they throw at me.
Okay, go ahead and pop it. Phase boots.
Savagery can never beat discipline.
Unfortunately, it doesn't kill him.
Perhaps an arrangement could be.
But luckily for me, my axe lives. So because of this, I think we've defended this lane.
I'll kill our
Oh,
enemies.
okay. What does this mean? Oh. Okay. Do I blink or do I keep initiative? I think I keep initiative and get a big call off with Legion, but Legion will die and I will probably die. I don't feel like I got off to a... I probably made some misplays, but I got off to a bad start as well. I didn't get my ramp off in time, so I'm just playing like a normal game of Artifact, and it just means all these heavy cards are stuck in my hand. All right, buddy, there's nothing to play. Let's go. Let's go. I could actually win this lane now. Now that Cheeseburger Man is eating a creep. If I can just defend this first lane somehow, that would be amazing. But it is unlikely. 2 creeps is a good start. Definitely a good start. So he probably has a 3rd Oath in his deck. I don't think I can go for chump blocks. I mean, I could, but he could have coup. He could have. He will have coup at this point. Oh, that's not great. Sorless hitting the tower. Literally one-shotting it. She is literally one-shotting the tower. I don't think you can run Slay in this deck, right? So if I gust, can I do I can block. That's true. That's pretty good, actually. I could also spring, but then we're assuming he doesn't have... We need something with 5 damage. Stonehall Elite does 5 damage.
Give the red mist no quarter.
Oh no, Drow's not alive. It doesn't do 5 damage. That is unfortunate. Okay. See, those are things I would like to have a long time ago. I mean, okay. RNGesus again, I suppose. Ooh. Oof. All right. So now we can spring and blink, or do we need to win another lane though? But I think we're going to do that, right? I think we spring and blink. We actually, If there's any way we win this game, that's hilarious, by the way. Do we blink this guy? Because the problem is he's gonna have coup, but there is freaking cheating death, right? I think this means we have to put Drow in another lane. Probably this last lane, I guess. This is a weird game. It's a very weird game. But you see what happens when you oath that early? Hoy knows how to oath properly. He does it with a 2-turn lethal. If it takes more than 2 turns, then you're doing it wrong. Cheeseburger man, hit the tower, bro. You're doing God's work, my friend. Demagicking Maul can be good for LC. This is gonna look weird. Actually, I don't really need. I was gonna go for Ristal Emblem actually, but meh. Everybody's so low HP anyway. This is unfortunate. You know what I'd like to draw is literally any of my emissaries, so I can win the game. All right, he's gonna coup Axe because he has to, or else I will call him and kill him. There's emissary. All right. Okay. You better coup. That's all you got. Really? That is quite surprising. That is really surprising. So now, because he did it, I think I Time of Triumph, like the most godly Time of Triumph ever, and then I blink somebody over, right? He has phase boots, but I don't think we care. I mean, if he coups now, it doesn't matter. If he slays, it's not enough damage. I think there's no way this isn't the right move. Whew, that feels good. Whew. All right, but who are we blinking? We can blink Axe again if we re-equip. He does have the beefiest stats, although LC is pretty beefy too. I think LC's fine. Might as well not double up. That's good. That's good. Can cheating death save you from coup? Absolutely it can. So initiative is a big deal, but I think I need this hero here, so.
There's no weapon I haven't mastered.
And he's showing that he doesn't have coup. And even if he does, I can chump block with Roseleaf Druid or Emissary.
I will fight by your side.
I mean, that doesn't change anything.
The battle isn't over yet, my friend.
What is he going to have? Untested Grunt or something? This is also another interesting unit that I didn't give much credit to before the tournament. But it did pretty good work. Is there a chance he has duel? If he has duel, he will do 13 damage to my tower. If cheating death does not proc.
There is nothing we cannot overcome. Axe shows his strength.
What?
You think you can stop Axe?
What? Now I have initiative. I'm really confused by what happened here. I don't think you try to defend this lane at that point, especially considering you're giving up initiative. That sucks for him. And now I have initiative. I can just Berserker's Call. And do I just win? Yes, I just win. Oh, wait. Am I one off? No, Berserker's Call opens up for this creep. And GG. How did I win this game? Honestly, I should not have won this. There's no way. I think this guy misplayed really bad. And again, this is the lesson of Oath. As much as I love the card, you got to know how to play it. How do we feel about Omni Knight after 2 games? I am not impressed. I am not impressed with this. Although the regen was kind of nice, wasn't it? It was okay. It wasn't bad. Oh, a storm deck. Excellent. What a deck it is. How about we... Wow, those are some good spawns. I think my hero deployment's kind of weird. I think this deck should have 3 red. I think that's the mistake with it. For sure. It should have 3 red. Omni Knight should be like Bristle or something. Because I feel it's like so awkward playing some of this ramp. Okay, well, obviously I can't cast this till next round, but it's going to have to be on the mid lane from here. So I can have dual colors. I like the idea of having a red hero come out one of these 2. I think I will change this for the next run that we try on this one, but the question is it Bristleback? Who's another red hero that's not terrible? Is there one? Who do people play? Isn't it Bristle? Bristle just seems so meh. I don't know. Whom I know there's Beastmaster is the other one people play. I don't really like Beastmaster that much though. Wow, this is a nice arrow, as they say. But as much as I like it, Selame's Favor into 6 mana is pretty nice.
The power flows from root to sky.
He has no items, so his Kana is likely dead. Thank you for the subscription, B3H. I thought can you subscribe to people that aren't partnered? That is news to me. The channel will be partnered either today or tomorrow. I just haven't used this in like 5-6 years, so. But thank you for the subscription. I will eventually add emotes and stuff. Now, do I call? Which, see, I'm taking 2 additional damage for, so I'd be down to 1 HP.
I will change history.
Okay, that's kind of scary. I actually think I cast All Seeing One's Favor. It's super value. Everybody lives. Oh, that. See, this is when the card is really freaking good. Okay. So we're going to have to play Omni in the first lane because he's going to try to go crazy. That's a lot of HP items, isn't it? I mean, he's definitely putting both of these guys first lane, right? I guess he could do 1 and 1. I really need a red hero in this lane, though. That's the problem. I got smashed just for that. That's another problem running only 2 red. I think that's the mistake again. As much as this All Seeing One's Favor was super legit here, and I think it won me the lane, actually. Like, this lane's just over. Having another red hero would have been nice. Man, I got really unlucky with the items. How many? I have 2. I have, 5. Most of my items are attack, so I got pretty unlucky. We want to save Stonehall Cloak for Drow, in theory, so I'll do this for now. I kind of want to save for initiative, so since I know he's doing something here, I don't think I'm going to heal yet. I might just play Salamani's Favor in place. Or I can Salamani's Favor here, and I can just cast Spring the Trap in this lane, which... that's not bad, actually. But then I have an axe stuck in a lane. Could do this in place for later as well. I think I'll try this out. Let's see what happens.
Can last a little longer.
There is much power.
Dark.
In the
Ooh.
divide.
Okay, that's an easy kill. I don't think I need to save initiative anymore, actually. I like all red cards. The reason I say that is because I kind of want him to expend mana and then kill Aghanim Sanctum. So I'm just going to heal Treant ahead of time. Because if he's planning on casting something and then refreshing, then I can obviously screw him over pretty big. I mean, the good news is we have tons of Time of Triumphs, but it's on... next round is the Annihilation round, so... Darkseer, I don't really like Darkseer that much. I think he's mostly a draft hero. And even then, even in draft, I have trouble. I mean, that might just be on me for not being very good with Darkseer, but in constructed, I don't think he's very good. Okay, so now we smash. Yeah.
There's no shame in dying to the best.
Hope for a curve here, I guess.
I'll do my part.
Oh, that's nice. No items. Now we're scared of Annihilation with, I mean, might as well do this for later.
What I was looking for.
And I think we do this as well in case we get annihilated so he doesn't get as much gold. But yeah, Kana coming in is scary because we can't really kill her. So definitely springing first lane. But we're assuming he's going to cast something in the first lane so we regain initiative. If he doesn't have an Arcane Assault. That's nice. That's nice. And a TP, I guess. So if he gives up initiative and we know we're getting annihilated, we might as well cast Time of Triumph anyway. It's still really good. And honestly, I might even Time of Triumph Axe by himself and blink him over. Yeah, this is an Annihilate written all over it. So he will probably just not cast anything here. Or he could just Annihilate this lane even. What I need is Cheating Death. Thank you. But I don't have initiative, so... But it's likely that I will be able to get it off at least, right? In the second lane. That is loud. Why is that so loud? All right. So I Cheating Death ahead of time. Because that looks like the lane he wants to Cheating Death. And then I can Time of Triumph, since he probably won't want to at that point. But he has another blue hero coming in. Okay. What is you got? Oh. I mean, that doesn't matter, because... Do you want to Annihilate mid? I don't think I would want to. Maybe he's feeling lucky. Okay. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. God.
Soon the ancient will fall.
Oh, that felt bad.
Keep me safe, old friend.
Do I stay here? I think I blink first lane, then I can spring mid.
Just fine.
Or Time of Triumph again, even. But he's probably going to have Annihilate again, so... Yeah, that's true. I didn't pray to RNGs this time. Ooh, that was the most successful Annihilate on Cheating Death that I've personally ever seen in my however many hours. Oh, I just realized that Omni's going to die to upkeep. That's pretty bad. This could be a huge mistake blinking here, by the way, because if he just annihilates again, then I am super fucked. I really hate playing against Storm deck. People that are good with it, I pretty much never win. I do have a lot of gold, though. Should I hold for Horn of the Alpha? What am I missing that matters? More blinks, I guess. It's good creeps, at least. Yeah. Annihilation incoming. So I think mistakes were made by me. I should have just killed Treant, I guess. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Pretty bad.
I offer you.
Although, do you annihilate this lane? It's only 2 heroes. He's thinking about it. Is it worth annihilating 2 heroes, one of which is Time of Triumph, you say?
Nature is rarely kind.
Alright, so...
Has come to this.
Oh,
Max will
that's a good
cut
one.
down anything in his way.
I was going to TP out Treant, but maybe I don't need to anymore. 2 more blue heroes coming in. Oof. I could re-equip Blink and go mid with Axe. I think this is probably okay. So because I have Cheating Death here, Drow has to come in this lane, and I will probably put Elsie here as well. I mean, we're...
I have learned much in my days.
That's annoying. I mean, I will say, though, that usually I would have lost by this point against the Storm deck. So either he's drawn horribly or he's just not as experienced with the deck. And also by splitting up into 2 lanes, we avoid the soul-crushing annihilation. That's nice. So this is pretty much, there's no point in considering anything else. I don't care about this lane. That's the one I'm giving up. I think this is fine. He's thinking hard about it. He's already annihilated once, but he should have another one. That's interesting. So he's going to go for like the old infinite. He doesn't have Ogre up, though. I was going to say infinite. Ooh, this is good. Okay. So we have 2 Time of Triumphs. Do I want to give him initiative? I could Time of Triumph and blink over and still get this lane. That's very tempting.
Your ancients' days are
I might get gusted, but
There's a reason Axe is the toughest.
I mean, we'll see if this is a mistake or not. You know, there's only one way to learn, and that's by getting shit on repeatedly. Don't forget it, guys. So we'll get rid of that, which is not the one we're looking for, but that's okay. So we're going to be doing 8 siege. Oh, I'm not blocked, so I'm doing 18 damage. So now cheating death will be huge here. I could emissary, or I could just time of triumph again, which it looks way tastier to me personally. So even if I get Trump blocked, yeah, that's kind of expected, right? So at this point, do we save initiative? Does it matter if I'm doing 2 extra damage? Do we think he'll regain? I don't think 2 extra damage matters at all. But we have to assume he's casting something else, right? Like, can you go throughout all this without casting anything?
There's nothing I can't hunt.
If I add 2 damage to Legion, she'll do 11 to Kana. So we're going to... This is the Berserker's Call target, right? So this was actually a mistake to equip this on her. I mean, I'll still do it here. I'll equip Demagicking Maul. But the reason I think it's a mistake is because now it gives him more opportunities to save for initiative. This is what happens when you play faster like me. You make horrible mistakes. Oof, God. I mean, I kind of have to do this.
I'll cut down our enemies.
Now we're hoping he gives it up and doesn't find Arcane Assault. And the fact that he put Zeus here indicates that you want to do something, right? You want to go crazy with Selamene, which we're assuming is in his deck. Oh. Yeah. So that was a huge mistake by me, for sure.
From beyond the veil of augury, little cousins, I bring wisdom and strength.
And I think I will actually... Do I put Omni? I think I still put Omni mid, because we have cheating death, right? We have to assume it'll work. Could just emissary here. If I had a third red hero instead, I would have 1 here, spring the trapping. It just makes more sense to have 3 red heroes. And then you really try to take care of your green heroes. So the fact that he's keeping initiative is not ideal for me. We have to assume he will 80 us next round. So we have to do 4 damage. I have Blink Dagger, actually, don't I? So I do not think that I will go to the second lane. I'll see what happens here first. Okay. So since I don't have initiative anyway... Ooh, oh my god. See, that's why. Well, we already had a green hero here, I guess. So cheating death number 2. They stack, my friends. Kind of. All right.
I shall enter the fray.
And we shall blink.
Your strength.
So what is this? What are the odds? When it's not 50 plus 50, it's multiplicative, right? So 70. I don't think it's a flat 75, right? So it's like 72 or something. I don't know. Maybe it is 75. I'm not sure. But it's going to feel real bad if he annihilates here. But the funny thing is, if he can somehow kill enough to not die, which basically means Axe or Omni, right? Because Axe is the only one that's actually Time of Triumph. See, that's more like it. That's the cheating death that I like to see. Excellent.
The longer
Just let me finish. Just let me finish. What is the deal, man? Is this 3 games? Okay, I know this is going to be a VOD. I'm not going to be editing this because it's just too much work, to be honest. I need to pee so bad. So if you're watching this on VOD, just skip. I'm so sorry. I'll BRB. All right, let's go. Oh my god. By the way, if you guys see any clips that you think are cool, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch, even whether it's me or somebody else, doesn't matter. Make sure you submit it to artifaction.gg/submit. That's where we're kind of doing our fails series. You can watch those too on the Artifact Cinema channel. And we will give you credit for it. So this is... What kind of deck is this? It's not quite aggro. It's like a hero killer, I guess. All right, so we go for the arrow here, I believe. Or we can widen the lane. No, this is fine. 25%?
For the glory of Stonehall.
Not today. All right. Trading like this is kind of scary if they have like hip fire, as we saw in game 1. Of course, he gets the 50-50. For anybody who watched the tournament, did you notice how often Stancifka would proc Janata? I wish we had a stat for that, because like it's actually unbelievable. So if I heal Axe for 6, he will actually be out of range for PA. So that's quite nice. I think I'm going here, right? I can All-Seeing One's Favor if I don't draw anything else. If I go mid, I just get owned, and if I go right lane, it feels kind of like a dead lane right now. And he'll probably go first lane as well. So I'm hoping to dodge LC. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Excellent. Then we started off by healing. Problem is I can't do anything about the duel onto Legion. But why do I not have initiative? I guess he didn't play anything, huh?
My prey doesn't have a chance.
I feel better.
I'm not going to get much gold for this, which is unfortunate. So I can Rose Leaf for next turn, in which I can get a Berserker's Call off. All Seeing One's Favor keeps one creep alive only, but heals up. I kind of like just getting this early on. So if I was running like 3 red without Omni, then obviously I wouldn't have this card, but I'd be more inclined to ramp perhaps. But I think this is okay. I am okay with this. Charmer, hello. So this first lane is looking real juicy now. So now we're going to find a second lane, which might be the third since Axe is here. But we're not really getting much in the way of ramp. I mean, this Roseleaf Druid doesn't help us since Axe is just going to pound into him. And okay. Demagicking Maul. I mean, even if he doesn't have improvements, just getting extra 2 damage on either Axe or Legion is pretty ginormous. So I'm trying to set up for like a big Time of Triumph next round. So if I Roseleaf Druid here, no, I'll just be up to 7. If I get like a Salamania's Favor, I don't think I care at all about this last lane right now. Neither does he. He has initiative. Now this would be hilarious to cast. It doesn't actually save any unit though. It's probably a pretty bad move. Oops.
You're on borrowed time.
Oh. Now this just became way better, didn't it?
Axe is ready to fight.
He has no mana, he has no items. He can't really stop it. That's a huge turn right there. Why did I say he might not have improvements? He's playing Tinker. Okay, so we got to figure out where we want to play these units, right? So Time of Triumph here eventually would be great. So Roseleaf Druid will help us get towards that at some point. This doesn't really help us right now. So I think we go for Stonehall Elite and hope for a curve. If we curve here, it'll get the kill. And he won't die because 2 armor stops retaliate. Still fine. We have a really wide lane. I think this is going splendidly.
I'm ready to prove myself.
All right, we'll put the Rose Leaf here, even if it might curve. We're not looking for damage. We just want to make sure that he gets the 2 armor. And now we heal. And I'm dumb. I can't count. So that's good. I just wasted his ability. At least we're trading, though, so it's not that big of a deal. The bigger deal is that I gave up initiative, making that stupid move. See, this is the coup de grace timing. Heal will help the mid lane a lot. So we can cast Spring the Trap from mid. We can Berserker's Call Suicide here. He has initiative though, as I've made evident. So he's gonna coup Axe, which means I won't be alone. I can cast that actually. That's nice. If I cast that, then I Time of Triumph here. We're assuming he doesn't have another coup. You gotta coup him. Suns Fam. Welcome to the Suns Fam. Is that like my streamer calling? So obviously I have to give him initiative to do this, but I mean, this is way too good, right?
I'll take
This is way too good.
You're no good to me, Dad.
And if he has another coup, he has another coup. Did we see what he discarded? I did not see. Discarded. Wow, they added that. That's awesome. Discarded Time of Triumph. Excellent. That is a good discard, my friends.
Feel the Legion's wrath. Who would
All right,
dare
so
face
coup is the only thing that gets him out of here. Of course, we don't have to worry about anything like Annihilation. That makes us feel much better about these plays. He does not look like he can come back from this, honestly. It'll be tough. Man, it really does hurt, though, not to have this third red here. Not to bring it up over and over again, but I feel like I'm just getting stuck with a lot of these cards. Like Time of Triumphing, or Spring the Trapping from another lane is huge. I mean, this doesn't matter anymore. I've already expended my mana. Guess he just needs to draw. We'll keep initiative. Plus, we still have this Roseleaf Druid alive, right?
My task awaits.
All right, 24 gold. Will he get a creep kill? For 25. He will. I am healing this. Giving up initiative to heal a creep so he can't get Horn. Although I'm not even sure he's running it. Still, there's no way that's not the right move. He's going to feel so sad. So we'll put Treant here because we have 2 blinks anyway. Just want to see how much he commits, which lane he actually wants to defend. I mean, this is really scary for him. 2 Time of Triumphs, obviously. Plus, we can just use another Blink Dagger in the mid lane or even both to bring these guys to the first lane later. There's a lot of options. So he's splitting up. Interesting. Do I have emote ideas? I do not. I'm probably going to steal a lot of my Dota Cinema emotes. At least the horse one. So since this lane, he's committing 2 heroes, I might just cheating death, I guess. My guys are so tanky, though. This feels really good. Coup de grace. Okay. So cheating death is a little bit late, but I think it's still fine. I could just all seeing one's favor. This keeps this alive, right? I think we're setting this up for later, so cheating death's going to be better overall. We'll cloak this guy too. Why not? Oh, it stayed alive anyway.
Oh, I love the look on their faces.
I think I spring the trap. I think I spring the trap and then blink LC to the first lane, right? And let's see what he has. Never hurts to widen the lane. It might be a little risky to cast mana so early. I mean, he would have cooed already, though, if he could have, right? So this is probably okay.
Delightful.
All right.
I was trained by the best.
Might as well heal.
Stonewall will fall.
Oh, what's up with the heck? Okay. Whoa, why does that messes it up so bad? So I won't get lethal this turn.
See, all-seeing one's blessing.
That's okay. I mean, we're just 2 off, so should be fine. It's funny that this lane has been completely abandoned by both players. By both of us. You don't see that all too often. Do I have a blink? I do, so I probably time a triumph and then blink somebody over. I mean, I have a lot of options here, so. He has coup, but we have cheating death. Okay, so he's going all in there. So the only problem here is if he can block enough and coup my time at triumph, because I can only blink 1 guy over this round. Ooh. It's funny that we've barely gotten to use Emissary when this is supposed to be like the finisher of this deck, but we've just been drawing more times.
Goodkind is going to write about this. It would take an army to stop Axe.
Since we have cheating death here, I don't want to move Treant. So it's basically either Axe or Legion. Doesn't matter. I mean, how much damage am I actually doing to the tower without Axe? 13, 19 damage. This is fine. I just don't want to double up if I don't have to on Blink Daggers. Because I will have it next round anyway. So by doing this, we ensure that if he has coup, he has to use it on Legion, because even if blocked, or Axe I mean, even if blocked, I'll be having enough. And then with only 2 mana, you can't really block anything else. So, plus I forgot that Omni had Time of Triumph as well, so this game's just over. All right, not bad, not bad. And GG. It's funny that despite winning, we're seeing a lot of weaknesses in this deck, though. Might be fun to play an iteration with Stars Align, just to see like those really high rolly games where I played one earlier today, actually. Turn 2, the guy got Emissary out. It's like, okay, you just win the game then. Nothing you can do about that. And the final game is upon us. Hopefully the final game. Huh. No Axe. That's really weird. Maybe he just doesn't have him. I mean, he has the synergy with Bristleback Nasal Goo and March of the Machines. Plus, Axe hates Bristle for obvious reasons. So we save bronze for this lane. Pretty straightforward.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Yeah.
Bronze Legion stands united.
So this one's being heavily contested, which is not something we saw last game at all. Oh god, and Drow Ranger, you are taking a 50-50 no matter where you go. And if we're going to take... I mean, we choose this one just because there's a red hero here. If I'm bounty, I go here for sure. Especially since he has 3 black heroes. If he goes last lane, then I'm super happy about that. Yeah. Ooh, that's an interesting arrow. Missed. That's good. Ooh. All right, we could trump block, but because it doesn't have Sorla, I'm not worried about getting rushed down super fast. I think the missed mid is way too good to give up.
My power is as vast as the forest itself.
Then we followed up with a Roseleaf Druid, and we just start taking over mid hardcore. And then we probably put Omni here. Nice thing about Omni is he'll survive to Bounty and PA. We can try to take back this lane to some degree. I think we just extend this lane as much as we can.
Let me show you.
I understand my orders.
I'm actually okay with this. I have no problem with that. Yeah. No items, so yeah, that's unfortunate, but whatever. This last lane's interesting. Don't have to worry about any, so improvements, yeah. That's good. The shop feels really laggy for me, I don't know why. So we're at 5 mana, don't have to worry about coup quite yet. We have initiative, we can gust if needed. We have demagicking maul to finish off bounty if Omni spawns in front of him, which would be nice. No, that's not the spawn I'm talking about though, bro. Not the arrow spawn, you see. He has 10 gold, spent 4. Fuck, that's not good. This is not what I had planned. I mean, we just go for another missed mid, I think. It's way too good. Way too good. And then there we can... We don't have any big cards, but we can unearth duel.
Good to fight by your side, sister.
Okay. So we make him curve, and then we put on the old signet, and hopefully he doesn't have anything else. 4 gold. Oh, okay. It would be nice if I get a cheating death. That's kind of what we need. Alright, so if I duel unearth... Oh, I can't unearth there. Damn. Do I want to use duel? If LC comes, she's just going to die if she duels. I guess we just do it. This creep is doing God's work, apparently. This is starting to get kind of scary, actually. But Tinker's dead to a creep, so it can't be so bad, right? I guess we just do this. So he can cast... What will March absolutely... Oh, March first lane will hurt so bad. Maybe I put Legion in the last lane and start working on this one, because the first lane is not looking too good. Plus he has Legion as well coming. Okay, so he's just pushing us. It's hilarious that he dies to creeps. Okay. Ooh, this is still better. Did anybody see this lag? Like when I click, it just takes like half a second for the... It just feels weird. All right, with these creeps, kind of have to go here now, right? I can gust. I haven't drawn like any cards though. That's kind of the problem. I mean, this could be a really good gust. It is a really good gust.
You can't
So he bought one item. Again, I didn't see how much gold he had because I never pay attention. Oh, great. This is fucking great. Okay.
I'm ready
So this to
fight.
survive.
I'll make this quick.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? So my heal doesn't keep me alive. If I TP or blink, then bounty lives. Perhaps it's best to just trade. Ugh, that sucks. I just gotta keep this guy alive, I guess. I think that's fine. I mean, we got Bristleback coming in. If I do 9, 10, 11, that won't be enough to actually kill him. I can blink with this guy, though, right? Okay. I think that's fine. We'll take the 2 for 1. Now the first lane is what's being contested. They're going to get double missed. They're going to blink. And if he gives up initiative, we can just gust again.
Oh, Axe likes this.
I think we're just saving our Stonehall Elite and everything for this first lane. Our draws have not been ideal. Okay. Could I have TP'd her out? I wasn't even looking. I actually was not looking at whether... I mean, it's always good to have a hero here, though, because I have double missed. Berserker's Call, all dependent on spawns. 3 health is not great. In fact, I should have just TP'd him. I was not paying attention at all. I should have if I had lethal, I should have blinked her, TP'd Axe, so at least he gets healed. The fact that this is taking extra turn to go to 80 is terrific for me. Oh, that's what I needed. Holy shit! Thank you, RNGesus. So I'm pretty sure there's no way I'm not gusting here, right? What scenario would come about that would not force me to gust? Prevents laser, and he dies to literally every unit without an item. He has 6 gold, though. I mean, he's in front of Axe, so... yeah. This is unfortunate, though.
The keen are on the front.
So if he Berserker's Call, that hurts quite a bit, so I have to gust.
You know your path to be foolishness. Do not force me to correct you.
So if I had just TP'd him, like I said, then
Your name is on my list.
Treant would be living. Do I take 8 damage to the tower? I draw a card, and Treant lives, but then I can't TP her out.
Seconds remaining.
Oh, God. He's shown he has Oglody,
5
so...
seconds remaining. 3, 2.
I will fight.
He's shown he has Oglody, so I'm kind of afraid of taking 8 here.
Perfect.
I mean, between Oglody and March of the Machines, it's pretty scary. So all-seeing ones, easy, and then I TP her out. Then we hope he gives up initiative for God knows what reason. I mean, Bristle, yeah. The fact that I let him stay there, Bristle got the armor, but I don't think I really care about that very much right now. This is more about going wide and trying to cast Time of Triumph, which I still don't have in my hand. Fountain Flask sounds really good. I got a lot of healing here. He's going to have Coup. But I have 2 of each color, so that is good. Don't think the 2 regen has shown up yet. There we go. Duel is nice. Double duel. Ooh. So I think I'm going for a double duel here. After healing Axe. Could just spring the trap. Could also Berserker's Call Suicide. That might be better, actually. Berserker's here. Kills 2 heroes. Takes out red completely. Then I heal Axe. Okay, not great.
Let's see that twerp Wind Ranger do that.
Okay, so that's 4 mana down. So Berserker's Call sucks now. I mean, I could still heal and do it, but... I guess let's heal and
Ready to fight.
consider our options. If I duel PA,
Oh, make it quick.
I can just duel him then. So 10 damage. He's doing 11 damage to me. That's fine. Problem is I'm not going to have much mana after that, right? That kind of sucks. But keeping Drow alive is pretty important. And with this kill, unless he has a TP in hand, he's not going to be able to get any red heroes in this lane pretty much for the rest of the game. And he probably has like an Oglodi to block, but I have lethal with Blink right now if he doesn't. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's not really the worst thing in the world, is it?
The battle isn't over yet, my friend.
I've really... This smash has done nothing for me. So I have duel, and I win, right? Yeah.
Fight me.
It was inevitable.
Okay. That was clean. Quite clean.
I think I can make this work.
Are you going to give me the blue button? Will anybody give me the blue button? This is common fucking courtesy. The fuck? All right, GG. That is our first run with this deck, which I will be changing at some point, but not right now. What do we get? We get our ticket back and 2 packs. Ooh. Let's claim them.
I almost feel sorry for Dresden. Were it not for Ix, a little ambush may have worked. But in the end, the Bronze Legion cannot...
I'm not sure if I need anything anymore in terms of cards.
See every eventuality. If true, such a man could be a
I might not have had this hourglass. Let's see. Ooh, Soul of Spring. How many do I have? Oh, now I own 2. Okay, I kind of need that one, I guess. I have 4 hourglasses, though. All right, so if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, thanks for watching. Until next time, Sunsfan signing out. If you're watching the stream, stay tuned because I'm just going to play more. Twitch.tv/SunsFanTV. Thanks, guys. Goodbye.